This was my last day in Busan, and before leaving in the evening, I wanted to make the most of every remaining moment. So I set out early in the morning to explore a few more places before saying goodbye to this beautiful city. Stick around and watch the rest of the video to see how my final day in Busan unfolded. I actually wanted to visit this lighthouse on my first day in Busan while riding the beach train. But I never got enough time to get off and explore the area properly because it was the first day in Busan and I was so tired. So, on the last day, I decided to come here early in the morning and finally see what I had missed, as a lot of people recommended this place before. If you are taking the Sky Capsule from Mipo to Cheongsapo or you are taking the beach train from Mipo to Cheongsapo, I would definitely recommend spending some time exploring the area once you get off at the station. And if, like me, you didn't get a chance to visit on your first trip through here, don't worry, just grab a cab and come back later. And there were quite a few small cafes around the area, but most of them were not open this early. So if you visit later in the day, you will have plenty of options to sit down, grab a coffee, and enjoy the seaside atmosphere. But if you are someone like me who enjoys peaceful walks and uninterrupted ocean views, early morning is definitely the best time to come. Now I am gonna share my experience with booking the tickets for the Sky Capsule because I actually planned my entire Busan trip around these tickets. In fact, I booked my flight tickets only after securing my Sky Capsule reservation. So getting tickets is not easy at all. Even though there are plenty of time slots throughout the day, they sell out really fast, especially during peak seasons. And my original plan was to take the Sky Capsule from Nipo to Cheongsapo and then continue from Cheongsapo to Songyeong Beach on the beach train, all on the same day. But despite checking multiple time slots, I just couldn't find a combination that would allow me to do both. So, in the end, I realized that the Sky Capsule was something I absolutely didn't want to miss. I somehow managed to book tickets for the Sky Capsule on a completely separate day from the beach train. And looking back, it actually turned out to be a great decision as it literally gave me more time to enjoy both experiences without feeling rushed. So, if the Sky Capsule is on your list, make sure to book it well in advance. There are different packages available on the official website, and I have linked them in the description below. And if you don't manage to get tickets directly, don't worry at all. You can still try booking through other service providers where the Sky Capsule is often included as part of a tour package along with other activities. And you can also scan this QR code to check out and book one of these two packages. Also, I have added the PDF to the description, which will give you a better idea of where to start and the different things you can do when visiting Hyundai Blueline Park. This was a quick stop for me on the way back to my hotel because I thought, why not make the most of my last day in Busan? So I decided to visit Yonggungsa temple. What makes this temple special is its location. So, unlike most temples in Korea, which are usually surrounded by mountains, this one is built right along the coastline. So, the combination of traditional architecture and the endless ocean views gives the place a very unique character. And the temple was originally built in the 14th century and has become one of Busan's most famous landmarks. So there are plenty of statues, prayer areas, and viewpoints to explore. And if you visit during sunrise, the scenery is said to be even more spectacular. Obviously, I missed that part. Since I was short on time, this was just a quick visit for me. But if you are planning to come here, I would definitely recommend setting aside a bit more time to explore the temple grounds and spend more time to enjoy the beautiful coastal scenery at your own pace. Even though I was already running late, I just couldn't resist making one final stop, especially since it was right across my hotel near the Haeundae beach. So I decided to make a quick visit to this park, and my plan was quite simple. Take a short walk through the park, cross the suspension bridge, and finally see the famous Princess Wongok statue. This statue is also known as the Mermaid statue. Even though it was just a brief stop, it felt like the perfect way to wrap up my Busan trip before heading back. Even after spending 4 amazing days in Busan, it still felt like there was so much more left to explore. And there were quite a few places and experiences that I simply couldn't fit into this trip. So, this definitely won't be my last visit. I'll be back in the future to discover even more of this beautiful city. And with that, it's time to say goodbye to Busan. If you enjoyed following along on this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.